in the tri-state. Let's send it back to you guys.
Okay, you know, October is more than fall temps and football season. It's also, unfortunately, is the start of flu season as well. So Dr. Ron Supernant, Medical Director from Buckeye Health Plan, is here to talk about prevention, or fluvention, we're going to call it. Good morning.
Good morning.
Glad to have you here.
Thank you.
It's right on time because I know a lot of folks are beginning to see those effects here and there, and now is the time to start thinking about it, right?
Yes. Everyone aged 6 months and older needs to have a flu shot or flu vaccine every year.
Talk about the importance of that, because a lot of folks, like me sometimes, try to rationalize not doing it, but it's going to be the best prevention against the flu.
It is the best prevention. It's readily available, it's inexpensive, it has very few side effects, and people just don't take advantage of it.
Yeah, I need to do it. Okay.
So less than 50% of people last year actually in Ohio got vaccinated.
Oh, and was last year's strain, was it really bad? I remember it being pretty bad and long, right?
Last year's season was long, but it was actually considered only to be moderately severe. And even in a moderately severe year, there were nearly 10,000 people hospitalized just in Ohio.
Wow, and moderately severe. And we don't know what kind of strain we could see this year.
We don't.
Okay. So what should folks do to, what else could they do to try to protect themselves from getting that sick?
Sure, there's a lot you can do. So regular hand washing throughout the day is
Sure.
really valuable. Keeping your hands away from your eyes, your nose, and your mouth, because those are ports of entry for infection. That's really important. And then stay home if you're sick. It's really valuable. If you do sneeze or cough, make sure that you cover up using a tissue or even your elbow.
That's always good, important to remind people to do that. You know, you'd think you'd know, then you see people coughing just out in the blue. Here's the other thing. A lot of folks tend to rely on hand sanitizer over washing their hands.
Okay.
Is that going to be?
Hand sanitizer is great, actually. So you should wash your hands if they're dirty. But if you just feel like you have germs, you've been shaking people's hands, you've been handling money, you've been touching doorknobs, as we all do all day long, then hand sanitizer is great.
How do you know when you actually have the flu rather than just having a really bad cold?
So the symptoms are similar in some ways. So both will give you a cough, stuffy head, that kind of thing. But with the flu, you'll be much sicker. So people who get the flu actually will have a headache, muscle aches, high fever, and usually you're just wiped out.
And that's when you need to go. When is the first sign of wanting to go to the doctor? Because a lot of times you may feel a cold, but if you go to the doctor, there's germs there. So when do you go?
I think that the high fever and feeling very ill will be reasons to go, because there is medicine you can take to somewhat alleviate the symptoms of the flu.
That's good to know. Okay. Just don't go at the first sign of a sniffle.
Correct.
Okay, because then you might get worse if there's a bunch of other people in there that are sick.
And there's really nothing that can be done for a cold.
Right, right. Well, we appreciate your advice, especially as we are in the thick of the season right now, and it's only going to ramp up from here.
Yes.
Okay, we appreciate you being here as always and giving us some great advice so we don't get sick. Wash your hands, folks. We appreciate it. We'll put all those details on our website at fox19now.com. Hey, do you watch baseball? Have you been watching the games?
Sure.
Okay, well, the Astros, they're one win away.